ultimately doesn't just change what you do, it changes who you are. Gives you purpose, identity, value. I got to see this when I was a young man growing up in a very hard environment with teenage parents. Many of you know my story. My mom was 17 when she had me and 15 when she had my sister, who's my half-sister actually. And I saw her desperate for love and identity and purpose, and in a really hard marriage, emotionally abusive, cheating on each other, constant threats of divorce until I was 12 years old, finally divorced, and I was relieved to get out of that. I literally was like, yo, could y'all just get divorced? This is crazy. And my mom ended up dating a man that was a youth pastor and remarrying, and this was the first man I knew, not just from a pulpit or a stage, but that actually really loved Jesus. I had heard the gospel going to church here and there a little bit, but I'd never seen it. I never experienced someone, not who's perfect, no, not by any means, but who was passionate. And what was crazy is I watched it change my mom from the inside out. I used to see her mad and bitter, especially with all the pain she had towards men. And even before she met him, dating all these other crazy guys, I still remember some of their names, and I did not like them, and I told her. And then she meets this man who's a pastor, and he actually really loves Jesus, and he's opening the door for her and holding her hand. And I watched my mom over years change from insecure, bitter, frustrated, cowering, scared, raped as a child, teenage pregnancy. I watched her change before me. Why? Because the gospel was presented to her in a tangible way from someone who was changed, not just heard it and forgot it, but someone who allowed the love of God to change them